This is the Eclectic Discussion Podcast.
What was the first R&B album you either or both you bought and or loved?
First,
you could have bought some shit and like, oh, it's all right.
right. The first R&B album that I actually bought was, well, actually I didn't. Well, I guess you could say I bought it because I had I begged my mom to buy it for me. Was 1984 Purple Rain. Well, first she bought me the When Doves Cry 45 record. And on the B side was a song called 17 Days, which is it's probably my favorite Prince song.
No, it's not.
So she bought that. She bought me the 45, and then she bought me the Purple Rain album. And then, so yeah, that was the first one that she bought. I think the first album that I bought with my own money, I saved up my allowance and I bought New Edition. That was the Heartbreak album.
Oh shit, that's
yeah,
88.
Heartbreak. Yeah. I went that long without buying but yeah, I bought my first tape was the Heartbreak album in '88, June of '98. Excuse me, June of '88.
The first album my mother. It's my shit too. Like
the Whispers.
Nah, the first album my mother bought for me was 1979.
Damn.
Mickey Mouse Disco. Yeah. Shit. It had Disco Mickey Mouse on it. It had Macho Duck. The Donald Duck joint.
I am very familiar with that song.
It had Chim Chim Cheree on it. It had It's a Small World on it. It had The Greatest Band. It had a song called Watch Out for Goofy. Man, they could
Watch out for Goofy.
That was but she did get me she got me Purple Rain. She got me the Purple Rain soundtrack for Christmas. I do remember that. She got me that for Christmas. I didn't buy a lot of R&B albums. I was always a hip hoppy don't stop guy. I think the first R&B album I purchased, because I used to just steal albums. So I mean, if we've been honest, I stole a ton. I stole all the New Edition shit. I stole all of those. All the New Edition. I stole In Vogue. I stole all that. I never bought. The first shit I bought was Adina Howard's "Do You Wanna Ride."
So do you remember the first CD that you bought, either rap or?
That was Adina Howard's the first CD.
Wow.
That was the first compact disc. Before then, I was just stealing cassettes.
The first CD I bought was Crazy Sexy Cool.
Oh, so you was after me. I told my Crazy Sexy Cool story. For those of you playing at home, I purchased the Crazy Sexy Cool cassette tape, and I was in college. I went back to the dorm. I was like, yo, gotta listen to this. I couldn't wait for that to come out on the strength of watching Creep and seeing T-Bob's underboob. So I was like, yo, let me throw this in. Throwing it in, listening to it. And it's customary when you get one of those albums, you read the liner notes. And so I'm reading the liner notes while I'm listening to Creep and what's my other shit on there? What was the other shit? Digging on You.
Yeah, Digging on You.
And so I'm digging, and then they
I Was Your Girlfriend.
Yeah, great songs. And then I looked, and I'm like, wait a minute, what? Something Wicked This Way Comes, and it said featuring. Okay, I'm like, oh no. So the song before that is Switch, which is a very underrated song.
Yeah, it is.
So that song came on. I'm like, oh, switch. And it went off. And then when it went off, I knew that Something Wicked This Way Comes was coming on. So I took the tape out and I put tissue in the 2 holes
Ridiculous.
of the cassette, put it back in the radio, hit record, and erased Something Wicked This Way Comes. And because of that, the album dropped in '94. I've never heard that song to this day. I don't know what it sounds like. I got the brand new cassette, came in, threw it in, flipped it over, listened to it. That song's about to come on, hit record, erased it. I didn't even want to hear it. Now, this is in my hater phase. I didn't even want to give him a shot. These days, I would at least listen to it to see that I hated it. But
right.
But I was in supreme hater mode, and no, I'm not gonna go on YouTube to listen to it now. I just missed it. Too late. It's over for that. So that was the first shit. So first R&B album I bought was Adina Howard. First CD I bought was Adina Howard. First hip hop album I bought was LL Cool J's Radio. Mickey Mouse Disco's first album.
Mickey Mouse.
That was like shit. I'm telling you, I still had it. When I went to college, I still had that album. It was vinyl. I still had it.
Wow.
I still had it. Nah, that was my shit. And yeah, those were my first shits.